let's talk about asynchronous JavaScript, and let's try to understand how can we arrange multiple execution threads, if that makes any sense. Let me present you a problem. I'm going to create a function called hello, and then the function will have a set timeout. I hope you remember, guys, what set timeout is. You introduce it as part of task number 13 of Codeflix. So can anyone refresh my mind about what set timeout does? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's correct, Lauren. Yeah. So we set a delay of, in this particular case, 1,000 milliseconds, or trying to speak in a more natural language, that's obviously 1 second. And then after 1 second, we'll run that piece of code. Guys, by the way, can anyone tell me how many arguments the set timeout function receives? 1, wrong. 2, that's correct. Guys, look at the comma. You see? You see the first argument is here, and then you got the second argument. So is set timeout a higher order function? Yes, it is, because it receives 2 arguments, and one of them is a function that will be automatically called by JavaScript internally, by the language, after 1 second. Yeah? So now you got the function hello, and then imagine that here you do console.log hello Monday. Actually, let me call the function hello Monday, right? And now I'm going to create another function called hello Tuesday, which is going to be very similar. So I'm going to call hello Tuesday after half a second. You see? 2 functions, they do pretty much the same thing. Hello Monday will display the hello Monday message after 1 second, and hello Tuesday will display the hello Tuesday message after half a second. So now, look, I'm gonna call hello Monday, and I'm gonna call hello Tuesday. So can anyone tell me what is that algorithm gonna print and in which order? Why, Elena? Mm-hmm. All right, that's very interesting. That's very interesting. Guys, did you get what Elena said? All right, so if you get that, then you are gonna be able to answer my next question. I got a question for Maxim, for instance. Maxim, can you tell me what the execution order is? I've added 6 breakpoints, you see, 6 red dots. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, so based on this theory, Maxim, hello Monday, line number 3, will run before hello Tuesday, line number 9, right? All right, so that's exactly the opposite, as Elena said, right? So question for Max. 8, 9, and 3. All right. Thank you, Max. Who else apart from Elena wants to participate? For instance, Vicky. Mm-hmm. Something like that. All right. Cool. Who else? Aaron, are you around? Okay, go for it, Lauren. All right. Thank you, Lauren. Who else? Lauren. So Lauren agrees with Vicky. Okay. Anyone else? If not, Elena, you can. No, you are not allowed to change your answer, guys. Sorry. Right, guys. Now you tell me who gets the job. Of course, Elena gets the job, right? It's the only person who gave the right answer, right? So this is guys. That's a very healthy way. Not for me, of course, for me. Yeah, for me it is a very healthy, but for you it's even more important. It's a very obvious way to highlight whether you understood that or not. Yeah. So Elena said something. Do you understand that, guys? Yes, yes, yes. Maxime, yes. Max, yes. Vicky, yes. Lauren, yes. Everyone got what Elena said, but then everyone is wrong. That means that, you know, back to what our friend Linus Torvalds said. You remember, guys? Talk is cheap. Show me the code, right? So I don't care if you said you understood it. If you cannot prove you understood it, then you didn't get it, right? So yeah, Elena is right. So what's the main issue here? Once again, guys. So first of all, we start with line number 13. So, I mean, even though everyone apart from Elena is wrong here, some of you were slightly wrong and some of you were massively wrong, right? So, for instance, what it doesn't make sense is, to me, that's completely, you know, disconnected from reality. Why? Because look, so Vicky and Lorraine, they say that the code will start running on line number 14. Why? Why? Guys, you good? Girls, you good? No, you got two functions, right? So when you got a bunch of functions, if I got a function foo, and then I got a function blah, so JavaScript is read top to bottom, like when you're reading a book or a magazine, right? So that's the first thing. Then we'll see all the particularities of these functions. But if you got two functions and you call them one after the other, so Hello Monday will be called before Hello Tuesday. That's for sure. Yeah, that's for sure. So 13 will happen before 14. Then, of course, we can argue what happened first. Is it 14 or is it 2? That's a different question. But in between 13 and 14, that should be crystal clear. Yeah, 13 runs before 14. And then, all right, so line number 13. So then what we do is we jump immediately to line number 2. That's why after 13, we stop on line number 2. Only Maxime and Elena got that part right. Yeah. So Hello Monday, before going to Hello Tuesday, pop, the code goes here to line number 2. And then we start with the problems. Guys, we got line number 3, but that line of code, line number 3, will run after 1 second. After 1 second. JavaScript is a non-blocking language. JavaScript is not gonna wait. It's not gonna wait 1 second. It's gonna continue running everything else. And that means JavaScript will say, all right, we need to wait 1 second. No problem at all. Yes, of course. I'll be back here after 1 second. But for now, I'm gonna jump to the next line, number 14. That's why the third one is 14. Yeah, it's not 3. should be 14. And then it's pretty much the same process. We go to line number 8 because we start running the function, set timeout, and then we say, all right, after half a second, I will display that console log. Yeah? So then the most complicated part is deciding what happened at the end, right? Which is a fight, it's a race condition between line number 3 and line number 9. In reality, line number 9 will run first because JavaScript will wait half a second. While on the Hello Monday function, JavaScript will wait 1 second. Obviously, half a second will complete before 1 second. Yeah? Let's run it. Let's run it to see if that makes any sense. You see, so we start on 13, fine. Then we go to line number 2, fantastic. Then you see line number 14. And now, guys, if you pay attention, it's going to be a lapse. So nothing will happen. Oh, sorry, we'll go to line number 8 before I forget. Here you go. And now, nothing will happen for half a second. It's going to be quite quick. So it may be hard to visualize it, but if you pay attention now, nothing will happen. Nothing will happen for half a second. All right, that was very quick. Yeah, it was only half a second. We can change that to 10 seconds if you want to prove that theory. And I'll tell you something. Wait a second. Wait. That's breaking everything, right? So here the debugger is doing something weird. Look. Wait. Hello Monday before Hello Tuesday. That doesn't make any sense. That's breaking every single principle in JavaScript. Let me do something. Let me run, you know that sometimes breakpoints are a bit controversial, right? So let me run it before breakpoints. You see? I don't know what's wrong with breakpoints. Breakpoints are not correctly stopping the code, but without the breakpoints, can you see? Hello Tuesday and then Hello Monday. If we change the timing, let's wait instead of half a second and 1 second, let's wait 5 seconds and then 10 seconds. Okay? So if I wait 5 seconds and 10 seconds, look at the debug console. Look at the bottom of my screen. Nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You see? So here the debugger, it's a bit, out of control. Yeah, I've been complaining many times that adding breakpoints is sometimes a bit unreliable, and that's a good example. Yeah, because the code is not stopping where it should be. But for sure, that's the way it works, because otherwise that wouldn't be the output without the breakpoints. Any questions? Yeah. Yeah. Got it. Cool. Thank you, guys. Let me go back to 1 second versus half a second. Yeah, otherwise this is going to take ages. So now this is the way it works, right? Hello Tuesday, hello Monday. But now, what happens if there is a business requirement to change the order? We want to display hello Monday first, and then once we got the hello Monday message display, we want to display hello Tuesday. And don't tell me change the timing. You are not allowed. So you cannot really change the time. You can change everything else, but not the timing. All right, so let's see how to do that. There are multiple ways of solving the problem. Yeah? So first of all, can we, for instance, call the Hello Tuesday function here on line number 4? Look at the structure of the algorithm. I call Hello Monday, so the control is back to the Hello Monday function. I wait for 1 second, doing nothing. Yeah, I'm not doing anything. After 1 second, pop, I display that console.log, and then after that second, I call the second function, which is Hello Tuesday. So I will wait for another extra half a second before I display Hello Tuesday. Yes, correct. No, all in one. Look, Max, pay attention to these curly braces. You see? So that piece of code will run in one go. Yeah. So it's going to wait 1 second. Nothing literally will happen for 1 second. After 1 second, boom. These two lines of code, 3 and 4, will run together. Yeah. First of all, line number 3, because it's on top. And then immediately will be line number 4. Does it make sense, guys? Yep. So got a couple of questions for you. First of all, how long will this algorithm take to complete end to end? That's correct, Lauren. It will take 1.5 seconds. 1 second until the first console log is displayed, and an additional 0.5 seconds to display the second one. Yeah, that's the way it will work. So now, if you got it, I'm gonna add some breakpoints again. So look, I'm adding breakpoints on lines number 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, and 14. So apart from Elena, because she got some points already, who wants to try? Okay. Yep. Thank you, Max. What do you think? Guys, if you disagree with Max, feel free to propose an alternative. All right, thank you, Laia. Anyone else, guys? All right, so Max is absolutely right, yeah? So we stop first of all on number 14, because that's the only function we are running, right? Number 14, that means we call the function, pop. So we'll stop here, line number 2, immediately. Nothing will happen for 1 second, so we'll be waiting, because there is nothing else, eh? There is nothing else, so we just need to wait. Wait. 1 second, boom, the first Hello Monday. Immediately we call Hello Tuesday, pop. So we'll stop on line number 9, there you go. And then we'll wait an extra 1.5 seconds. Sorry, an extra 0.5 second, an extra 0.5 second. So it will be 1.5 seconds in total since we start the action, yeah? And eventually that message will be displayed. So now, hopefully, the order will be guaranteed. So look what happens if I run it. It will be Hello Monday, pop, you see? So now we are satisfying the order. So we display Hello Monday first, even though the Hello Monday function is longer, takes longer, yeah? It takes 1 second to complete, but we are not gonna trigger Hello Tuesday until the Hello Monday function is complete. Any questions? No? Are you sure? All right, so now let me present you a different way of building the same problem. Someone may argue, all right, that works fine, but that's a bit weird because Hello Monday is the responsible of calling Hello Tuesday. You know, that's not the way functions should be created in JavaScript. Functions should be dry. When we talk about dry functions, that means a function should do something and that's it. A function like Hello Monday shouldn't be responsible of calling Hello Tuesday. Okay? Hello Monday should display a message, fantastic. Hello Tuesday should display another message, fantastic. But that's it, right? That's it. So if we want to orchestrate them, that should happen, you know, away, not as part of these two functions. So let's see how can we orchestrate the code in a slightly more elegant fashion. Look what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pass an argument to Hello Monday, and the argument is gonna be called fn. What type of data you think fn is gonna be, guys? That's correct. That's correct. A function. Yep. And then after 1 second, I'm gonna call it. And then I'm gonna do the same thing on Hello Tuesday. I'm gonna pass fn, and then I'm gonna call it. So now, my question for you is, can anyone tell me how to satisfy the problem of getting Hello Monday before Hello Tuesday without touching these two functions? So you are expected to do some coding at the bottom to display hello Monday and then hello Tuesday. Any volunteers? Nice. That's a good answer, Max. Let me help you. Hello Monday. Can I pass any arguments here, guys? What? A number? A string? Another function. So what should you do here? That function, guys, is going to be called only after hello Monday is done. Yeah. So can I call the hello Tuesday method here? Of course I can. You see, I'm calling hello Monday, then pop. Once hello Monday is over, that's what we call, guys, a callback function. Callback. Like, hey, I'm calling hello Monday. I don't know how long that method will take. It could take 1 second, 1 minute, or 1 year. I don't know. Just call the method, and once the method sends you a message back, once the hello Monday function is over, then call a hello Tuesday. And of course, if I wanted, I could pass another function here, because hello Tuesday also accepts a callback function. Look at how sexy the API is. Both hello Monday and hello Tuesday functions, they receive a callback function. They receive an argument, which is a function. So if we want to know when these functions are over, then we can, pass an argument like that. So here I could display another message, console.log. It's all over, something like that, right? Call the first function, pop, wait a second, do nothing, yeah, because we are not gonna run that code until the first hello Monday function is over. Once the hello Monday function is over, then call the other function, yeah, pop, the control is here, and then once the hello Tuesday function is over, then do whatever, just continue running your algorithms, doing whatever you want. What do you think? Does it make sense? Do you want to add some breakpoints? Look, 15, 16, and 17. And now I got a question for either Aaron, Elijah, Lorraine, Maxim, or Vicky, because they didn't get any points yet today. Yeah, I want you to tell me, Maxim, what's the execution order? You see, I've added some breakpoints. All right, so until Maxim gets an answer, does either Aaron, Elijah, Lorraine, or Vicky wants to participate? So is that Elijah, right? 15? Okay, what else? That's not Maxim, that's Elijah, yeah? What else? Yep. Elijah, are you still alive? Yeah. Mm-hmm. 5? There is no breakpoint line number 5, I'm afraid. 9. 9. Yeah. What else? Thank you, Elijah. What do you think, guys? Cool. Alaya, you are the popular guy today. Indeed, you are right. You are right, my friend. You are right. So look, we start on line number 15, right? That's the first thing. Fantastic. Hello Monday. Fantastic. So now let's move to the Hello Monday function. And then we start on line number 2. Okay, but then, oh, wait a minute. Set timeout. This is going to take a while. Is there anything else? Is there anything else running at the bottom? No, there is no code. There is nothing else to do, right? So let's just wait. So we wait 1 second. And then after 1 second, we will stop on line number 3. Here you go. And then, of course, we'll jump to the next line, line number 4. That's it. And because we're calling the callback function, but we are returning the control to line number 16. So we start over. We literally repeat the same process. Hello Tuesday. Fantastic. Here's the method. So we stop on line number 9. And then, oh, again, another timeout. Come on. So we need to wait for half a second, 100 milliseconds, 200, blah, blah. And after half a second, pop, we display the second console log. And then next line immediately after, 11. And then because Hello Tuesday is over, pop, finally, we will display that final message. Let me do something, guys. Let me try to stop on the breakpoints. As I told you before, I'm not very confident about how reliable they are, but let me try. Yeah, I think it's important to try these things out at least. All right, so we start on 15, agree on that, and then line number 2, fantastic. Then when waiting, boom, you see, after 1 second, line number 3, and now line number 4, and then we'll wait another half a second. No, sorry, we're not gonna wait, sorry, excuse me. So now we're gonna stop on line number 16, here you go, and then we'll go to line number 9, and now we're gonna wait half a second because there is another timeout, so wait, here you go, you see, after half a second, Hello Tuesday, so now line 11, and now immediately after, it's all over on line number 17, here you go, and then you get all the messages at the bottom of my screen. So that works correctly, that works fine. That's why Alaya. Any questions, guys? Yeah, so that's the way you can orchestrate your code. Yeah, so you call a function, pop. Then once the function is over, you call another function, pop. Of course, we can, guys. Can we create another Hello Wednesday function? Of course, right? Hello Wednesday, and even if it takes 3.5 seconds, yeah, who cares, right? So Hello Tuesday, and then Hello Wednesday. Hello. But you see, the idea is the same again and again and again. You call a function, however you want to call that function. Hello Monday. Once Hello Monday is over, you call Hello Tuesday. Once Hello Tuesday is over, you call Hello Wednesday. Okay? So now, if I run it, you will see Hello Monday, then Hello Tuesday. And now wait, 3.5 seconds. Here you go. And then once Hello Wednesday is over, then it's all over. Okay? So that's the way. Yeah, go for it, Maxim. That's all right. That's correct. That's correct. Because here you got a function. On line number 1, Maxim, that's a function. And functions won't really exist until someone calls them. Here you just declare the function, but you don't run them, you don't execute them. Exactly. So here, do you have any code? No, you just declare a function. Fantastic. Then, do you have any code here? Yes, a function. Fantastic. Move on. Do you have any code here? No, another function. Fantastic. Oh, suddenly. Exactly. Yeah, you go up. Exactly. Yeah. Cool, that's all right. Thank you, Maxim. Let me remove Hello Wednesday just for simplicity reasons. Is there any other questions, guys, before I move on? Yeah. Yeah, so you want to use an arrow function here. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, of course, guys, can we replace these classic functions with an arrow function? Of course, you can do that if you want. You see? And do you want to put everything in one line? Well, if you want, yes, but that's going to be a bit unreadable, I believe, right? I don't know. Maybe that's a bit personal, but I will struggle a bit more to read that than separating it into several lines like that. Yeah. But yeah, that code is the same. So if I run it, it's going to display Hello Monday and then Hello Tuesday. And then it's all over. Any questions? No? So I'm going to then ask you something else. Imagine that Hello Tuesday, chronologically speaking, it already depends on Hello Monday. But at the moment, that dependency is weak. Why? Because we call Hello Monday, and then once Hello Monday is over, we call Hello Tuesday. But there is no real communication between Hello Monday and Hello Tuesday. The output of Hello Monday doesn't affect to the input of Hello Tuesday. In other words, can I send a message from Hello Monday to Hello Tuesday? So can I transform the output of the former into the input of the latter? Yes, of course. Look, that's our function, right? I told you many times that this is a callback function. That's the way we refer to this function. Yeah. So let me rename it to callback, or you may find it as callback fn if you want. Yeah. It doesn't matter. You can call it Brexit. I'm just trying to follow some semantics. Yeah. So let me name it to callback function. And now, because I'm calling that function back, that's why it's called callback function. Can I pass something here like, I don't know, number 76? Can anyone tell me how can I display that number 76, which is the output of the first Hello Monday function, into the console.log of the Hello Tuesday function? All right, go for it, Lauren. Yeah. All right. Well, first of all, callback function. We're here, right? We're calling that function. We're passing an argument. So can we put that argument where? Here. You can call it however you want, Brexit if you want, right? So that's what the first function Hello Monday is returning. You got it here. So now, can we pass that Brexit variable, which is 76, to Hello Tuesday? Of course. Can I, for instance, pass it here? You see? So now Hello Tuesday receives a second argument, which we can rename, of course, yeah. But now Brexit points to that number 76. So if I paste the Brexit word here at the bottom of my console.log, then it should display Hello Tuesday 76. Let's run it. Here you go. You see? So now we're establishing some sort of communication between Hello Monday and Hello Tuesday. Why? Well, because the output of Hello Monday is here. Yeah? Hello Monday resolves number 76. Yeah? So you got it here. That's the argument. So now, because you got that number here available to do whatever you want on number 16, we can do a console.log, we can pass it to another function, we can do whatever we want, right? And one of the actions we can take, of course, is to pass it as Hello Tuesday. So can anyone tell me how many arguments the Hello Tuesday function receives? Are you sure? That's correct, Max. It's true, yeah? The first one in this occasion is a number. Could be whatever you want, right? And the second one, it's It's a callback function, correct? Yeah, because we are receiving the output from Hello Monday. We can do whatever we want. We can, display it somehow, right? Can we do it on the other way around? So can we pass the Brexit argument afterwards? Will it work like that? That's correct, Elena. Now, Hello Tuesday still receives 2 arguments, but it works now on the other way around. The first one is the callback function, and the second one is the Brexit argument. Yeah. So of course we can change the order. We can do whatever you want, right? And if you pay attention, guys, now the Hello Tuesday function looks very similar to the set timeout function. Yeah? Look at the set timeout. How many arguments? 2. The first one, a function that will be executed when it's over. And then the time, how long we need to wait until that function is going to be over. So now Hello Tuesday works similarly. The signature is similar somehow. Yeah? We pass a callback function, and then we pass something else. Yeah? But it receives also 2 arguments, a function, and in this occasion, a number. Questions? Are you sure? Guys, I cannot believe you don't have any questions. It's literally impossible. That takes several iterations to fully understand, right? So yeah, but obviously I don't know which questions do you have. The only thing I can tell you is obviously that's something that needs to be practiced. Yeah, I'm gonna send you some optional exercises on Slack. I would like you now to play with an exercise in a React application. Yeah? I remember in the past someone said, all right, but that feels a bit disconnected from a real use case scenario. So I'm going to send you a real use case scenario that needs you to understand callback functions in order to be satisfied. Yeah? When in real life are we using callback functions? Let me show you an example. For instance, when using fetch. You are using fetch, right? A lot these days. As part of Codeflix, as part of your team app, you're using fetch. So guys, with fetch, we got a similar problem. I'm gonna share, before I forget, that snippet with you on Slack. And then I'm gonna present you, I'm not gonna fully complete it, but I'm gonna present you a real problem, right? Imagine that we have a function to get cars. Oh, what the hell is that? Get cars, yeah? And get cars, function, get cars. We'll do fetch. You're doing these things already. Fetch, rest cars. And then you want to get car manufacturers, yeah? And then you get another function called get car details. And it receives a manufacturer ID. Yeah? And that function will essentially call cars / something like that. You'll see in a minute. Manufacturer ID. So I got 2 requests to the backend. Yeah? On the first one, get car manufacturers, this is going to return a list of car manufacturers, like make, Ford, year, whatever, yeah, some details about cars, yeah. And then I will have another function called get manufacturer details. So I will call it later on, passing the ID. I can call it make if you want. The ID of one of the cars. So first of all, I need to get the list of car manufacturers. So I will need to do something like that. And then I will get here the list of cars. So here I can now call, for instance, whatever I want, right? The details of the first car dot make, something like that. So you see, I got 2 requests. The first one will give me the list of car manufacturers. And I need that. in order to call the second one, because I don't know the list of makes. I don't know if it's Ford, Ferrari, or Lamborghini. I have no idea. So first of all, I need to get the list. And once I have the full list, then I can call individual car manufacturer details. So that's a good example of when can we use callbacks. So we can do here, we can do something like that. And here we can do console.log. The details of the car are, and then here details, with the right syntax, of course. So that's something that we could do. That's a classic example of when do we need to use callback functions. You call a function, that function, guys, we're calling the backend. Every time you call the backend, that happens asynchronously. How long does it take to call the backend? You don't know. If you're joining the Jubilee line in Canary Wharf, right, it could take 2 minutes to satisfy that request, right? It could take a while. But we need to wait because we need that data. We need the name of the make in order to access the next request. So we have to wait here, wait, and once, boom, once we got the data with all the details about the cars, then we can fetch, we can analyze all the details about a particular make for whatever. So that's a good example about when in real life we need to use callback functions. Questions? Of course, you've been using fetch, so that's not going to work as such. So can anyone tell me, for instance, let's focus on the get car manufacturers. What else do I need to write here to complete the fetch request? You've been doing that so far, so you should know that already. What else? What do you type here, guys, when you do fetch? Response, correct? What else? That's correct. That's correct. And then here you got your data, right? So can I pass a callback function here? We can call it fn, something like that. That's the way it will work, right? You fetch to the backend, you transform the data to JSON, and then once the data is available, boom, you pass it to whoever called that function, boom. So here you got your list of cars. So likewise here we'll have to do the same thing, right? Once I got the details of a car, then I transform the response to JSON, so it will become readable for my JavaScript client. And then pretty much the same thing, right? I have a second argument. You see, the first one is the ID or the make, the ID of the car, whatever. And the second argument is the callback function that will be executed once the data is available. So that's a real use case scenario where you want to synchronize your data. Can we call the get manufacturer details before the get manufacturers endpoint, guys? No, we can't, because we need an argument, we need the name, we need the ID, we need the ID of the car, right? So there is a sequence of actions we need to respect. First of all, give me the list of cars, and then give me the list of available models for that car. I mean, some of you are creating a cocktail app, right? So that's pretty much the same thing, right? Imagine that they give you an endpoint called rest/cocktails. And then for each cocktail, I just made it up, right? ID 123, name, I don't know, whatever, yeah? So imagine that you want to know how to prepare that. So there will be another endpoint called rest cocktails / the ID, and that will give you description. One, please go to Tesco to pay for the ingredient. I don't know, yeah? But you get my point, right? So you got two endpoints that have an order to be respected. You get the list of cocktails. And then if you want to get the details of a particular cocktail, you need to call the backend again to give you the details of that cocktail. And now my question is, guys, why don't we pass all the details about that cocktail in the first request? Why do we need to separate into two requests? Can anyone give me a good reason why we need to do it in two steps? What happened, guys, if we got 3 million cocktails and you just care about the details of a particular one? That's absolutely right, Max. That's absolutely right. The reason why we split requests in that way is because if we are passing too much data on the first one, you may be sending so much information to the user that that's not going to work. And you may be thinking, why does not going to work? Well, it means that you are consuming the cocktails app on your smartphone using your data plan. Every time you call the list of cocktails, it's going to download 1 meg of data. That's stupid. Why the hell do you want 1 megabyte of data to fetch 3,000 cocktails if in reality you just care about a particular one? So what you do is, first of all, you get the list of cocktails, you send us, the less detail the better, something like that. And then if the user wants to get the details of a particular cocktail, he will click on that cocktail, and then using a new request, we will fetch all the necessary details just about that cocktail in particular. And that's the way it works. Questions? Yes, if you want to play around with that, I'm going to send you an exercise. So I would like to invite you to play with that exercise in particular. This is the first approach to asynchronous JavaScript. Yeah? This is the historical way of orchestrating your complex code with JavaScript. Things have evolved. Yeah? And now there are different techniques. That's the first one. And that's still very important. That's the reason why I wanted to present it to you. Yeah? If you work with the backend, you'll come across that pattern often. In the front end, that's maybe not that usual, but it's still happening. However, I would like to introduce you to other techniques when talking about asynchronous code. I would like to talk about something called promises. Yeah? We'll see how much JavaScript has evolved and why JavaScript had to evolve. Well, I'm not sure if you cannot see my screen now, so I'm going to stop presenting. Right? Let me present again my entire screen, and I will like to show you something. So imagine, guys, that you got. Let me go back to the days of the week issue. You can still see my screen, right? All right. So imagine that I got a function called get or Hello Monday, and once Hello Monday is over, I will call Hello Tuesday, and once Hello Tuesday is over, I will call Hello Wednesday, and once Hello Wednesday is over, I will call Hello Thursday, and then eventually Hello Friday, and then Hello Saturday, and then finally Hello Sunday, and then I can do the week is over. Yeah, guys, what do you think about that piece of code? Yeah, I agree on that. That's a classic coding anti-pattern, and that's the main disadvantage of callback functions. When dealing with simple stuff, okay, fair enough. I mean, what we've seen today, we can deal with it. However, in this particular case, that to me, that is overwhelming. You see, look at the indentation level. Yeah, technically speaking, that has a name. This is what we call, guys, the callback hell. Yeah? If you go to Google and you search callback hell, not Call of Duty, if you say callback hell, you'll find out some good jokes about it. You see, that's a good example of callback hell, and that should be, look, that's horrible, right? I mean, who wrote that code? So that's the typical, you see, doing stuff with the backend, loading scripts, you know, so that's the typical stuff that we should avoid. So we will see how modern techniques, how modern JavaScript techniques help us dealing with this complicated algorithm. Yeah, but that's for a new session. For now, please rewatch this session and please have a look to the exercise I'm gonna send you on Slack, and that will help you to fully understand how callback functions work. Anything else, guys? No? Yeah, so I'm really happy about that, Max. So once again, the thing is, you need to get an idea about how it works, and then obviously over time we'll see more natural real-life scenarios where you will really need to play with them. So again, back to you in Slack now, guys. Please try to find some time. I really understand you're very busy dealing with so many things, and it's complicated to find some extra time. But that's important, guys, so I will really encourage you to spend some minutes playing with that. Apart from that, if you got any questions, let me know later on. That was it from my side, guys, so thank you very much, and see you later.